This is where I live. It's a normal neighborhood in Phú Nhuận. Let's go back inside. Today we're gonna go to another exhibition in District 3 now, Xuan Hoa Ward. I think I'm gonna get dressed now. I heard that vlogs with very personal view about someone's life is trendy. I saw people sharing about their daily life, their hard time while being jobless, almost everything. I'm also having a hard time, but during this hard time, I prefer to continue sharing contents about art. It's good to still be able to go and see beautiful things outside and also create beautiful things at home. Here I'm walking in an alleyway in Xuan Hoa Ward toward Gate Gallery. I have walked in this alley many times, but now I'm sharing with you more about it. It's a peaceful neighborhood indeed. There are several nice cafes gathering right in this alley. And here is a plus C cafe on the ground floor. On the third floor will be Gate Gallery. Here I am inside Gate Gallery. This is my first view of the exhibition in Circualtion or Luân Chuyển by artist Huỳnh Phú. I will show you the overall view of the exhibition and talk a bit about the artist. Huỳnh Phú is a self-taught artist born in Bến Tre in 1993 and now he's based in Saigon. I don't know him in person, but I've known his works for years. Surprisingly, I've just known lately that he studied graphic design and didn't go to any traditional fine art school. Over the years, he has created a completely unique style with his sharp eye for everyday patterns and tiny details. He primarily works with watercolor, paper, and clay. To build his highly detailed fictional worlds, he draws a ton of inspiration from Buddhist philosophy, Vietnamese mythology, and everyday local crafts. During the isolation of the pandemic, his art took a deeply personal turn. He started asking big questions about faith and consciousness, which drew him even closer to Buddhist teachings. Instead of focusing on the outside world, he started exploring his own internal landscape. His art became a profound study of symbols and how our beliefs shape our human experience. Phú mixes the layout of Buddhist art with the bold, bright colors of traditional Đồng paintings and the intricate lines of hand-drawn art. By layering these traditional shapes in totally new ways, he creates a mystical space where all cultural memories and our modern lives perfectly blend together. It's a beautiful invitation for each of us to step in and connect with the art in our own personal way.
I like how the artworks are unframed. I love to see the original paper edges with serrated edges. Besides, there is an extreme contrast between the high details of Phú's watercolor painting and the rough natural paper surface. I'm really curious about his creative process when making this artwork. These images appear vibrant and seem to flow continuously from a single stream, rather than from multiple calculated sketches. These artworks look both familiar and alien at the same time. It's familiar because Phú uses the layout of traditional decorative art, then add human daily activities and emotions. But it's alien how he fuses all those things together and uses his own quirky color choice to depict his internal world. I think his venture into 3D art is a good take. Since he has a strong personal vision, he just uses it seamlessly no matter what surface and materials he is working on. Look how astonishing these details are. Huỳnh Phú's art doesn't tell a specific story, instead it opens up a multi-layered inner world. Viewers are invited to explore, sift through and connect. This is amazing. This is like a blast of color in the universe. I'm so proud to see young talents like Huỳnh Phú exhibiting their artworks. I must say some of our local artists deserve to reach the art world outside Vietnam. If you are by chance an international art collector or art curator, you might want to see all the exhibitions documented in my channel. I believe you'll find more young talents and it would be great to give us more opportunities. Well, let's take a last look at my most favorite piece in this exhibition. I so much admire how dedicated the artist is to his works, with such a high level of imagination in fine details. Huỳnh Phú artworks provoke many thoughts in me as both an art lover and an artist myself. In this era of so much technology and threats from the AI to our mental lives and art careers, soulful artworks like these are obviously irreplaceable and indispensable. And thank you for your watching and support my channel. Goodbye and see you again in my next videos.